This is the S&P 500 SPDR ETF SPY one-day reading for December 6, 2024. It's currently November 18, 2024, 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $588.15. That's USD. The shuffle video for the December 6th reading was created on October 15, 2024 at 12:08 p.m. Eastern Time. In this video, we're going to go over the overall trend direction for the day. We're going to talk about the chart behavior around the day's highest high and the chart behavior around the day's lowest low, as well as the general timing down to roughly about an hour as far as where they are throughout the day. And then we're going to get into where the best trades are and the chart behavior by the hour, basically. You have to give it plus or minus an hour here or there of wiggle room, and not in all readings, in a few readings here or there. But always pay attention to the sequence of events, because that will keep you on track if we are plus or minus a little bit here or there on the timing. So this is going to be a tricky day, guys. We've got two nullifications. I really don't like to trade around nullifications, but sometimes it does become necessary. We've got a nullified failure card for the theme card here, indicating that there's a notable decline, but in some way it's like counteracting most likely, or it takes place overnight because we got that failure card right there. Interesting. Or over the weekend, I should say. Most likely that's what happens. Behavior on the highest high, we have an unexpected move to the upside into the high. Behavior on the lowest low, we have a notable reversal that'll stand out on a multi-day scale. And there's no real trade advisement regarding the trade significator card based on a double nullification. Now, we're going to get into the hour-by-hour chart behavior, as well as timing the highs, the lows, and the best trade opportunities. But before we do that, I just want to make sure you're aware. The whole purpose of the channel is to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill, and we do that by following the rule of karma for the channel. It's a threefold agreement between the universe and anybody utilizing this information for personal gain. Nothing wrong with gaining from this information as long as you are simultaneously helping other people. So the way that you do that is you go to our website, Tarot for Traders, to the resources tab. 5% of all profits should be donated forward to one of these charities here. Just click a link and donate. It's super easy, and 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel through one of these links. If you're international, you can use the app Wise. It's reliable, or you can use crypto. There's a ton of different QR codes for crypto donations. It leaves you with 90%. That's way more than a stockbroker would ever leave you with. With that said, guys, make sure to follow through on that rule of karma. As long as you do that, the universe considers you an angel investor in the channel. It's going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. Blessings to all my angel investors. Let's get back into it. In the pre-market, we have a notable peak of some kind. Usually the abundance card is like a new high after making lows, or a new all-time high if it's the right situation. So most likely we have lows here at the end of the day, and this is like a new high after those lows in the pre-market. Right around the open, we have sideways rotation and a big move to the upside, followed by a decline in the first half hour through multiple support levels. And then out of that decline, there's an unexpected move to the upside somewhere between 10 and 11 that should take us back to the high from the 5th. At that technical price level, the high from the 5th, provided that was the highest high for the month thus far. And we'll have a failed attempt to break through key resistance there, followed by a decline through key support. So from that high there, between 10 and 11, we decline pretty notably into a low for the day between roughly 11 and 12. In that decline, there's a big move from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, probably closer to 12 o'clock. So there's an important range highlighted there around the low. And then we have this like breakout to the upside, probably right around 12 o'clock, possibly taking us back to that high or breaking to the high just for like moments. We do sideways rotation. It's not necessarily going to be the same high. If it's not the same high as yesterday, this science card, if it's not the same high as the 5th, then it'll be a lower one, is my sense. And that may very well be the case, because we have this breakout here, and there's sideways rotation between 12 and 1 roughly, with a big move higher, and then more sideways rotation. A pop and a drop between roughly 1 and 2. Another move to the upside into key resistance between 2 and 3, and from that resistance still between 2 and 3, we have another move to the downside. All right, so we have this another move to the upside into key resistance between roughly 2 and 3, and then from that resistance we decline pretty notably. 3 pokes through the same price level in the last hour, followed by a sharp drop off of the third poke. Same price level or the same trend line. Sideways rotation and some move to the upside somewhere around the close. This is actually telling me right now, this is like in helping to indicate not this day. Sorry, we've got the Knight of Discs here, right? And then here again, it's like it's leading me to this right here. This is an important moment on the 10th. Most likely that's the lowest low for the month. And we'll get into that when we get into the reading for the 10th. So if you're just looking to do like overnight swing trades, you probably close out of the short from the 5th here at this low when we're bound by a range. But overall, I think it makes more sense just to hold the short until the 10th, based on what I'm seeing here. And that's SPY for December 6, 2024. Guys, I'll show you how to get the early access subscription with the live Discord trade alerts and updated trading view charts in just a moment. Just make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. It really helps out the channel. But most importantly, make sure to follow through on that rule of karma. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one. So the way that you get the early access subscription, you go to our website, Tarot for Traders, hover over Order Now, click on Subscriptions. The early access subscription gives you early access, the earliest you can get access to any of our public posts, the earliest access to S&P 500 readings. You get the S&P 500 Discord trade alerts. Those are live, and they're based on 20 plus years of experience using tarot. And then you get the live updated trading view chart links where we draw entry and exits on the actual charts to make it as easy as possible. All of that for $60 a month. If you're lucky enough to see this before the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, pull the trigger on that weekend, guys. It's $35 a month. Monthly access, if you have early access and you want to upgrade the monthly, it's $100 upgrade. If you have monthly access and you want to subscribe to Total, it's $100 upgrade. The early access at $35 a month is only for new subscribers. We have ways of seeing this, guys, so please don't like mess don't mess with that, guys. It's important for the channel. Much love, and we appreciate your support. Blessings to all of you. I'll see you guys on the next one.